Happy Sunday, everyone. So today we got a 2007 Tahoe four-wheel drive. It's my lady's car, and if you notice, yeah, it looks like we sprung a leak. So what I found was this pinion seal's leaking. So we're gonna go ahead and replace that today. I got the new seal. I got a couple tools laid out. Well, hopefully I have all the tools I need and I don't have to run around. But let's get this going. Hopefully this is a quick one. First off, start with the bucket in case you spill anything so you're not really leaking all over the ground. Lay out your tools, do all that good stuff. So let's dive in. First thing you're gonna do is remove the U-joints off the back, which is 11mm, 4 on those clamps. And then you kind of just slide it forward into the trans if you have enough room. And just kind of let this hang out down here while you work on the back. So let's do this. Of course my battery would die right now, huh? Hold on. Okay. So keep all your bolts and stuff in a nice area so you not digging for them in the dirt when you get done to go back together. I can get to this one without turning the drive shaft. Nope, I'm gonna have to come from a different way. Let's see if I can go upside down. Well, there's that. My clamp went down in the middle. Okay, so we get those off. Kind of. You know what? Hold on, wait 1 second. Okay. I had to chalk my wheels just in case this thing rolls whenever I pry this out. But you kind of get something in there and just pry lightly. Try not to lose your caps. So hopefully I don't drop one right now on the U-joint because we didn't get new caps. So, and yeah, you kind of just hang this out of your way. Doesn't look like it's gonna be very far out of my way. And let's see what size this big old bolt is. Is that loose or is that the wrong size? Well, it would make sense if it was. That's not good. Maybe that's why it's leaking. Yeah, we're pretty loose right there. Yeah, baby. It's okay, I'll help you in a minute, okay? So, well, I guess we found a problem right there. That was coming loose. That was finger tight. It shouldn't be that loose, and that's pretty bad. So, anyways, while we're right here, we're still going to change the seal just because it's probably worn out. probably worn out anyways from all that slop. Pop that off. And yeah. Looks okay right there. This is gonna be the seal you want to change right here is this one. Let me grab my seal and match it up, make sure it's right, and help my daughter real quick. What do you need?
This to come out.
It doesn't come out, you made mud in there.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. You gotta squeeze it really, really hard, okay? Ow. You gotta just squeeze real hard, baby. And then so right here. You got it?
Yeah.
It's working now? Okay. Okay. Just double check. I don't see the lip that I got right here, but yeah, that's the right seal. So that's where it goes right there. We're gonna have to get this one out. They can be a problem child. So you hand me the pick right there, the flat screwdriver, and the little beater, the green pick, and then the curved pick, and then that little beater behind you. We'll see how easy this one wants to come out. I'm breaking the pick off in there. So, sometimes they can be easy, sometimes they're not. But getting it out's okay because you can kind of destroy it. See if it'll pop out. Yeah, it's coming out right there. Now I got a finger under the lip. So that's working. Just kind of pry. Get it to move. And then, yeah, now I can get under the lip up there. Once you get, okay, take your little pick. Get it in there. Try to pry it out. Move your hand. Sometimes they could be really hard to get out though. So now I got that. I can get my screwdriver in there now and try to pop it out with that. We'll see if it wants to come out. Seems like it's working pretty good right there. Yeah, buddy, look at that. Well, that was a good one today. It's nice and friendly. So she came out. I mean, the seal doesn't look bad, but then again, let's get some light up in there to see. Either way, we have a new one. That's why we're gonna replace it. There's no point in putting it back together. Here's the new seal, nice and clean. Perfect, perfect. You wanna be nice to these when you're putting them in. You know, you could lube it up a little bit. Got my little oil bucket right here. And then after this, we are gonna check the gear oil level in the rear end because it's sprayed all over the place. So I do not want to go back together dry. The bearing looks good in there. I don't see no missing nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering if it may have just been leaking because it was loose. But either way, so use a rubber mallet or, you know, in my case, screwdriver handle and just tap until it goes in. pretty close. Oh, let me get a better view from the side. If I knew right where my mallet was, I'd just go grab that. But this seems to be working just fine. And try to go around it as you see me moving around. That way it goes in straight. Nice and easy. Look at it, make sure it's sealed all the way up. Okay, no lip sticking out. No nothing. Looks nice close all the way in there. Just a little tap tap, and then we put it back together. And check our fluid. So let's get this one. Okay, let's try. Another thing is to make sure you try to orientate it, you know, the same way you took it off. That way when you go to put your drive shaft back on, it all works. So let's check. No, need to turn it one more tooth over. That way we don't have to roll the truck or fight with anything going back together. And it just goes right back together. And then the drive shaft's pulling out of the transmission. You don't want to do that because then you'll leak transmission fluid everywhere. So now, I'm sure there's a spec to the play and everything on the end of this, which I don't know right offhand. So I'm just gonna kind of check it out. You know, I really think there might be something wrong with the rear end at this point, but let's just get this a little bit tight and we'll check from there. It doesn't make noise or nothing, so hopefully we're good, but if it breaks or blows apart, we'll make another video trying to figure that one out later. Right now, I'm just trying to get it to not leak. That's right there. See, took up all that extra play. It's not too tight, so you don't want to crush everything. I mean, I'm no professional when it comes to a rear end, so if you don't agree with me, just let me know. If there's a right way and I'm doing something wrong, let me know in the comments. You know, I'm always all ears to learn and get better. I'm just a normal guy like anyone else, just trying to keep my cars running. So if you have any input, any insight, or anything, please feel free to let me know in the comments. If you have a better way to do this, let me know in the comments if there's anything I can improve. I'm all ears. I honestly at this point believe it was leaking because it came loose. But if you're gonna take it apart, you might as well change that seal. The seal's like $11.50 or something stupid like that. And then this, it doesn't have the little lip like I'm used to. It holds the U-joint right in place, which is a little odd. I'm used to at least a little like tab right here where my thumb's at. But I don't see one right there, so you gotta wanna, we're just gonna eyeball center and tighten it down, to be honest. So let me set that back off. You don't wanna lose that cap up top. So let me get this other one set up. And let's kind of work this up, kind of eyeball center. Get one side tight while I work on the other side. Okay, that'll at least hold me where I want to be while I put this other clamp on. I got the clamp down in between the joints. But for the most part, job's easy. Any novice mechanic can do this seal. Just make sure you're just checking everything, tolerances, whatever. I mean, I could probably go look up the actual torque specs and all that, but we're not going to right now. We will find out if it flies apart later or not, and we'll just go back to fixing it again. But that's the beauty of being a mechanic. Always working on something I don't want to work on. Another bolt goes, what's in this hole? Okay. I would say that was a pretty smooth job. I love a instant notice of something wrong, as when we took it apart and we noticed that the whole thing was already loose. That's a good sign for me, because it's an instant issue. I have instant verification of what the issue might be. So double check these bottom ones, make sure they're good. Okay, and that's that. Now, after we get this done, obviously we're gonna check our fluid level. As you can see, it's still wet back here. So how you do that, I'm just gonna give you a rundown on how to check the fluid level. I'm not really gonna record all that. It takes too long to put gear oil in. I don't have a pump. So what you're looking for is this hole right here. You're gonna pop that out, and you wanna fill it until it's leaking back out at you, ever so slightly. You know, so just pop this plug out, put your gear oil in. When it starts coming back out at you, put the plug in and you're good to go. So there's that. That is how you change the pinion seal on a 2007 Chevy Tahoe 4-wheel drive. And this is your truck. So if you got one of these and you need that done, that's how you do it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.